green light. Go, go, go.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Here we are for the third try on this beautiful track. All right, we're gonna get ready. Oh, whoops. That's not the right one. There we go. Our third time on this track to see if we can get it running correctly. I'm excited. I am thoroughly excited to see if we can make it through qualifying and to get the race started tonight. In the booth, I have a Mr. Metcalf. Go ahead and introduce yourself, sir. Hey, Tony. My name's Metcalf, and I'm here in the booth with you. All right, buddy. All right. We'll see how that goes for tonight. He was here a second ago, I swear.
There we go.
Oh, hey, there he is.
Hey, everyone. Sorry, I was on mute.
He decided to mute his mic. He's like, I don't want any of this.
Nope.
Don't want any.
I was mesmerized by watching Zach practice.
Zach is a beast. What do we got here? We got him slowing down. Who's the first one out on track right now? Is it Zach? No, it's Mr. Thomas. Mr. Thomas is number one.
Yeah. Qualifying just started, so everything's pretty set. You see Darren cutting the GP circuit last quarter to start his qualifying lap.
Oh, yeah, you know what? Oh, no. Number 66? Or is that 69?
Burkhardt?
A couple of them have went out on the full track to set the qualifying lap. Yeah.
Should have been part of the pre-race briefing.
There's a number 7. There's a Mr. Mike Cortez is on the is on the out lap here. He's gonna do what he can to try to set the fastest lap. You know,
hey,
this could.
Tony,
Yes.
there has been a request to decrease the game audio a touch.
Who requested it?
Mr. Cubbage himself.
Not too bad. So Cubbage, he doesn't get what he wants.
I think he just did.
I know. I decreased it, Jeremy. Is that any better? Meow. Let's hop back to Darren Thomas. He's in first place currently. You know, Cortez does have a good lap here. If he can manage to carry that speed onto the front straight, he can probably gain around 8 to 9 tenths of a second per lap. He get added on there. You're very welcome, Jeremy. I appreciate your commentary. Without you guys, we wouldn't know if it was too loud, too little, too fast, too few.
Better things.
Mr. Zach Snyder in the Porsche is going to be hauling ace tonight, from my understandings of the leaderboards as I've been paying attention to them.
Yeah, he ran an 8:11 in practice, so I think that was his fastest one he's ran.
Yeesh, an 8:11.
That's flying.
8 minutes and 11 seconds. That's like a hefty jogging session. So that's fast. I like watching the Porsche go around. Sorry for my noises, everybody. So Metcalf, introduce yourself. You haven't been around. How are you? Who are you?
Been around a little bit. Been in the booth with you before, I think. Once or twice.
We might have tried last week, but no one's counting last week because that just wasn't happening.
I joined a few months ago, probably back in late June. July.
To the Noobs R Us?
Yeah.
Very nice. So,
Joined right before the pro am, where I actually got paired up with Darren Thomas.
oh, very nice.
Yeah, and at that point, Darren's kind of like a de facto mentor, gonna help me out to learn the tracks and just get more confidence in what the car can do.
He's a nice guy.
He's a great guy, and yeah, joined the Q Series since, and recently got into the GT Racing Academy, passed my time trial, and now I just gotta go through another season and not be a jerk.
There you go. You gotta stop hitting people.
I know. Well,
Nice corner by
us,
Casey there. Sorry to cut you off.
you're fine. You're fine.
I know I'm fine, but is it okay that I cut you off? Can't help myself.
Yeah, it's fine. The Tonkin and Glenn, we have our little race team, WRT, Wreckham Race Team.
Wreckham Race Team. Nice.
Yep. So, yeah, it's been a great community, and to anyone watching that's not part of Noobs, look for a good place to race. Races that are clean and organized and a good group.
You know, for Noobs R Us, speaking about it, I had followed a streamer, and that streamer led me to David, and then David was like, "Hey, you're looking for a group of guys to race with," and I was like, "Yeah," but I don't want it to be too, like, I don't want them to have to hound on me for everything, but I want some serious races, some good races. But he was like, "Hey, I got you, Noobs R Us, come check it out." And I don't even remember who I messaged or if he got me in touch with Jeremy right away. And since then, it's just been nonstop. I love Noobs R Us.
Yeah. I was just looking for a place to get better and faster and kind of get off a console. And
oh, you coming from you on PC now?
I'm on PC now.
What console were you rocking?
Xbox.
Xbox. That's I rode an Xbox. I had my sim rig on my Xbox. I played Forza all before this. I tried to set a Corsa a couple times, and it just did not, like, I just sucked at it really bad. So I was like, this game sucks, you know? I was like, it's no good if I can't drive it. And then eventually when I got over to PC, I started driving it more and more and more and more and more. And ACC is pretty much what I drive entirely now.
Yeah. Well, still occasionally we'll do F1 or
what's up, BB?
log on and play Forza, but yeah, it's all ACC right now.
Start position does mean nothing in the Nordschleife, but if you can still hold out your gap on that GP circuit, then you're good. Sean, oh, you're a Sean too, or you are Sean Brammer. Gotcha, you're seen. Is that what you wrote? I think I see it as that correctly.
Grammer tried to convince me to buy a 49-inch monitor the other day. I said, no, I'll pass.
Oh man, I seen that sale on there. I was like, oof.
It's like what, $7.99? Yeah. Oof.
That's a good price. Yeah, I paid
good price, but it's still
$9.99 for my, or $8.99 for my. Well, mine's an OLED. I don't know if the G29 is an OLED, but or the G9. But I got the OLED 34-inch monitor, or 32. It's one of those. Meow. Watch the Snyder come up over the lap here. Nobody has set down a fastest lap yet. We got Schneider possibly. No, Darren Thompson is oh, he's behind. So Zach Snyder would be the fastest set of lap just yet. $1,000 for yours, Jeremy? I need to get on that Jeremy budget. Jeremy, buy me a monitor. The G9 is on sale right now. We got Zack Snyder with an 8:12.2. Oh my gosh. I don't know if anybody's going to be able to top that tonight.
Yeah, that's one of the
8:16 with the
fastest.
Nick Menendez. He's stopping down here. We got Darren Thomas coming back in behind him.
I'd expect Darren to be in the
8:17.5 for
wow.
Darren. Oh, wow. Dropping
Killing
just
Darren.
below Nick Menendez in third place. Nico, nice tits.
Get one more lap in, Darren. I was gonna say I would not be surprised to see Darren get to the 8:14
Wow.
qualifying.
Let's see where Cortez is. We got a couple of others. 84. I know Swansinger is coming down the back half right now. Swansinger into 6th place. Devin Anthony into 5th place. Devin running in 8:21 with Casey running in 8:26. Now, Devin wants to get another lap, and he's going to have to get around Casey because he's running 5.6. I'm sorry, 5 seconds faster.
Let's see what Cortez runs through here. He already won.
Oh, he's just starting on the lap. Okay. What kind of lap times are you putting down?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh. Mine are slow here. I only have a few valid laps here, unfortunately.
Only a few? That's not
Just a
any
few.
good.
Well, I'm still learning the track.
No excuse.
Yeah.
I don't buy it.
Got my Rolodex of excuses. My fastest recently, 8:46. So,
8:46. Okay, so you definitely got time to make up.
yep. But I first ran the track last weekend for the first time.
Oh, really? Like the first time ever in any game?
No, I'd ran it in Forza, but here in trying to make
Okay.
lap time. Yeah, that's the first time.
It's going to be an interesting race to follow tonight with 13 racers on track. It's going to make it very interesting on who to follow, and if there's some close combat that we could see, that'd be spectacular. Now, it'd be nice if Schneider was like, you know what? I'm going to slow down a little bit to keep Menendez within throttle. That way it keeps it interesting for us, the viewers. That'd be nice. If you're listening, Zach, do that. You're way in the lead by 4 seconds. Almost exactly.
I just pinged him one of the voice chats to make it interesting tonight.
Hola, Jayegbe. Heading into the... Was that the Shoemaker S they just got done with?
Tolu?
Yeah, Tolu. Hola, Jayegbe.
What? He was farther on his lap. If he's still in the GP, he's not gonna make a lap.
Well, he's got 6 minutes left in qualifying, plus the additional 3 minutes at the end of it, so he could make it. That puts him at 9 minutes for an entire lap. He'd be able to put down a clean finish. Whoa, getting a little slidey there.
Take a look at Darren. Looks like he, for me, on my view, is still a second and a half off the previous time.
Darren is kicking butt. That's gonna put him, if he's at second and almost 2 seconds up. 16, yeah, that'll put him ahead of Nico. Nice tits Menendez for sure.
Now, going back on my times, I first, I think it took me 10 tries just to get my first valid lap. And it was like a 9:13 because I was just going slow just to get a lap. And then started coming down, it's like a 9:05, like 8:55, and then I want to say an 8:46. So definitely improvement in a week.
Oh, definitely. Definitely great improvement.
A lot of it comes down to just getting familiar. This is one thing
It
that
really does.
Devin and I talked about was just getting familiar with it, knowing where you're at in the track, and just becoming more confident in you can take some turns flat out where you have to break and brake later.
Consistency.
Yep.
Consistency is key.
And it's such a long lap. It's easy to get for me. It's easy to get lost, and then
Oh,
all of a
they have
sudden it's like,
9.
oh, crap, I gotta have to brake here, sharp turn, and or before I was crashing into the wall, spinning out because I didn't know. Now I'm familiar with it.
And into the first carousel. Still a second, 0.7, almost 8 up on his lap. Snyder's up on his lap right now too as well.
Darren was 2 seconds up on his lap before the carousel. Looks like he lost a little bit of time, but he was taking it back. But
Meow. Warm soup. You know, some warm soup right now would be really good. Like a minestrone or a miso, even a miso soup would be pretty bomb right now. I'd drink that.
sounds good.
I mean, it
Don't
doesn't.
tell my wife that. She loves making soup.
Shoves what?
She loves to make soup.
Dude, I love soup. Soup is the best. Boobies racing, ayo! Sorry about that.
You're all right.
We had Senor Boobies hop into the chat. Gotta love them. French onion soup. French onion soup is good, but you gotta have some bread for your French onion soup. You gotta have something to dip into it. Your au jus. Olive Garden has their, it's like sausage and potato soup. I forget what it's called, but I really like that one too.
Sausage and potato
Taco soup? Oh, chili. I'd love me some chili right now. I'm just looking at the chat. Everyone's talking about soups.
Taco soup is basically chili, yeah.
Yep. And that's how it should be, Jeremy. It's exactly how it should be. Oh my gosh, Jeremy. I don't know if you're ready. A month from, is it a month from today? Let me look at my calendar here real fast. Today's the 5th. So the 4th would be a month from today, but a month! Oh my goodness. I'm excited to meet a good portion of the Noobs R Us team. I'm really excited. Oh, it's
Aaron got to cross the line.
Moves up into second place. 8:16.0, barely beating Nick or Nico. Zach Snyder's out on a faster lap right now. I don't know what he needs a faster lap for. You know what? It's always the time and place and weather for soup. Even if it's a scorching hot summer day in the middle of Arizona, which I live.
I agree. It's not autumn enough. It's cold enough for soup yet.
No, you can eat soup in a hot shower while blow drying your hair. Doesn't need to make sense.
Yes, you were the kid in school that got excited for soup day.
Actually, I didn't like soup until I got older, and then I was like pizza day. Oh no! Zach Schneider, he was down on a fast lap, messed up. Unable to continue. Now we got only person we got left on track that's still driving around is Devin Anthony.
Is he up on a lap?
He is up a second on his current lap. But
Still
it
might
just,
be able to get
but
in
it just
fourth.
ended. He's gonna return to pits. Luckily, he wasn't being a jerk and didn't make all of us wait on him to return to pits.
Just looking at the chat. A hot bath is technically dirty human soup.
Alright, we got Zach
All right.
Schneider.
Let's hope we can get off the line this time.
Oh my, why is mine is stuck in position. I was trying to do the camera. You okay with the camera work?
What are you doing?
I was trying to move the camera around so we could introduce our lineup. But it's not going to work that way, so that's okay. Let's go ahead. Let's give it a start with you, Metcalf.
All right.
Why don't you introduce our drivers for the evening?
First, we have Speed Racer, Mr. Zach Schneider. Second, Darren Thomas. Third, Nico Menendez. Fourth, Mr. Burkhart. Fifth, Mr. Devin Anthony. Sixth is Swansiger. Starting seventh is Cortez. Eighth, we have Tolu. Ninth, we have Mr. Russo. Number 10th, we have Cizeron. 11th, we have Freiberger. 11, we have Mr. Kasaboon. And starting 13th, we have Mr. Burkhoff.
Mr. Burkhoff. I don't think a couple of them put down even a lap time, so they probably kept it easy for us.
They did not.
All right, now here's going to be the question. In a minute and 20 seconds, is the race going to start? This is our third time attempting this, folks. You may not have been here for the other two times, but I have. But I'm excited to see the race tonight. It's going to happen. You hear those cars racing in the background? Who is that? Is that the regular public driving down the street? It could be. Guests will start from pits. Okay, that is good to know.
The $30 toll that people pay just to drive one lap around the Nordschleife. That's what you're hearing.
Here we go. I'm excited. I am excited. We're going to see it happen, ladies and gentlemen. The race is going to start.
10 seconds.
3 weeks in the making. Let's go, everybody.
It's about time.
It's about stinking time. No! Oh no, he was just waiting. Okay. He got me scared there. You silly Zach Schneider.
Faked you out.
Oh, he faked.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just saying. Oh, he faked me out. All right.
So, other than Zach, who are you taking tonight? Who do you think's gonna finish second? Let's just say that.
Second? Oh,
Yeah,
man.
because got a good idea. Zach's gonna run away with it.
Realistically, Darren Thomas. The question would be third and fourth. I think that's the bigger question. I think Devin has a strong chance to take third. If he can stay clean, keep it easy. Menendez also for third place. But he needs to keep it easy and clean. So honestly, it depends on the drivers tonight and how they handle this course. We're getting ready to start here. Down into the first corner. Everyone's keeping it clean.
Like Nico cut the track there a little
Woo! I was close on that corner there. Couple of positions made there in the back. The front still looked pretty clean. Oh no, what is going on? I think my times are just messing up here. But we got Devin Anthony swinging in there in fourth place. Is he in third? 1, 2, 3, 4. He's in fifth place. Okay.
Yeah, the times.
Yeah, they were updating on
Race
ours.
control's not up to date yet.
Ola Jagbe pulling up there in 8th place. Hanging in at the back of the pack. Burkhart losing a spot. Flying down from 3rd into 4th.
It's drawn.
Swanseeger right on that.
All the way down to 13th.
Ooh. Wish I would have seen that earlier. I could have replayed it, but. Once you hit replay, it automatically plays. Like if you say you hit 30-second replay, it replays last 30 seconds no matter what. So. It's a little
Like
crazy.
got Cost and Burkhoff, each gaining 3 positions each.
Devin's got Burkhart right back on his butt here, only about 0.8 seconds behind. These first couple of corners are pretty tricky. I expect Zach Snyder to just run with the laps. We're looking at about 7 to 8 laps tonight here at the Nordschleife.
Zach's already got a 1.7 second lead. It's not much, but I expect that to increase here.
Cortez holding off Ola Jagbe. He said, "You want the spot? Come take this spot." See if anything happens here. I'm interested to see what happens up into this turn up here. Oh, it's close. Pound that throttle, yep. Let's take a look at Koss and Burkhoff. Dang, Burkhoff in the all-white Ferrari, looking clean.
Wonder if he forgot to upload his livery.
No, it would have been black if he forgot.
That's true. Yeah.
It's a nice clean livery. Now, I was partners with James Koss on a team once, and he is a really good racer. He just sometimes gets in his own head and messes up from time to time, but it looks like he's doing pretty decent right now. Oh, no! The streamer's curse! The streamer's curse! Oh, no.
He called it. It's in his own head.
Yep. Yep.
It looks like they're opening up a little bit now.
Mr. Thomas.
Follow Nico.
I like that gray on that Aston Martin. I'm a big fan of Aston Martins, I'm not gonna lie. Everyone likes to clown on them for some reason. They say they're a subpar supercar. Yeah,
Actually, a really
commentators
nice car to
curse
drive
for
in
sure.
the game. As someone was talking earlier in the Discord, he asked him next to Nico said it like it doesn't do anything
Great.
fantastic.
Yeah, he said
It
he
does
was
it
just
does everything.
does everything, just not anything fantastic.
Yeah.
Burkhoff going for the pass. Oh no, Cortez off in the grass. Koss getting ready to get for the pass as well. All right. Now let's see what happens because Koss is up on the carousel. Well, no, he's still hung in there. McLaren on Ferrari crimes. Meow. Looks like Mr. Cicerone is trying to get around Mr. Freiberger here. Freiberger's running about 25 seconds behind the pack.
I wonder if they had a an off track.
Well, you said earlier Cicerone went off track quite significantly. Oh no, that's not good.
Oh,
Oh,
had a little bit of a bonk there.
that is not what you want to
Looks like
see.
Cicerone's got some damage there.
Yeah, unfortunately. Hopefully it's not enough that he has to go. Oh, look at that hood.
Yeah, so it's open.
Commentator's curse. It happens again. Burkhoff trying to make his pass on Ola Jegbe up here. He said, "Hey, I'm coming through. Honk, honk, here I am."
Looking at the interior view on Cicerone. Yeah, that hood does not look good.
Flopping around there a bit.
Like you got Burkhoff coming up Tolu.
Yeah. He's catching him on the straight. Look at that. Yep. Look at that speed. He said, "Get the hell out of my way. My name is Mike Burkhoff, and I don't mess around."
172 at the top of the hill.
Mustang hits around 174 or 175.
I was hitting 173, 174 in the Aston.
Okay.
Yeah, but I had the wing set down low.
I have my Mustang wing at like 2 or 4. I was hitting 174, 175 on that hill.
In the Aston or Mustang?
Mustang. I'm curious to see what happens in turn 1 here because this is a very iffy corner. All right, they both did very well. Break plenty of time. Mr. Russo's trying to get a pass on Mike Cortez. That's a nice looking Porsche as well. Nice intake on that corner there.
Got Zach with an 817.5.
We don't need to boost Zach's ego.
Tuh. 817 for Zach. No, that's impressive.
That is impressive. That's a race trim, yeah. No one is near each other by a long stretch. Let's see.
Nico to Darren, second.
2.1 seconds from third to second place. Nico to Darren. 5 seconds from Darren to Zach Snyder in first place. quite a little bit of a gap, so 8 seconds overall from first to third. Devin Anthony, which I thought was going to be doing a little bit better. You need to step up your game. Oh, no, Menendez in the grass. You need to step up your game there, Devin. You are 3.5 seconds behind third place.
I wonder what happened.
I'm not afraid to call him out, you know. If you're slow, I'm just gonna say it is what it is. Interesting to see if anybody breaks Zach's fastest time of the. Oh no, Koss.
Koss is in the pits.
Let's see what happens. Everything's looking kosher.
Did you just lose it?
Oh, right into the grass, yeah. And then stops. He must have damaged it pretty good.
Well. Let's see.
Oops. No. Koss.
There's one more.
I think there's two in pits, yeah. Koss
Yeah.
and Cortez. Now Darren Thomas is only. I thought he was 1.5 seconds behind Zach, but it looks like he's 3 and 1.
I'm showing him as 1 second time on.
I saw Zach's gap to whomever is 1.1, but Darren's gap is. Oh no, yeah, Darren is making his move. There it goes. It's finally updated. Mr. Thomas is like, get out of my way. I'm coming for that first place, Zach. You thought you could take it cool? You can't take anything cool.
Darren's right on him.
Yeah, he is.
For a second. At one point, he was 3 seconds behind. So either Zach wanted to have fun or Darren's turned it on.
Well, that means you need to get back on the race there, Mr. That Guy. Is that James? I don't remember who it is exactly. I know
Yep.
I know who it is.
Yep.
I was right? Okay. Dang, Darren is coming for the pass. Look at that. He is flying in. Oh, so that means you can just ignore sim racing, James? I don't think so. I do not think so. I don't care if you went $300 or $1,000. You don't give up on your sim racing comrades. Hey, even that, Menendez is catching up between Darren and Snyder right now, also.
And if Darren can get up there and make it interesting with Zach, I'll let Nico keep on in there.
No, you were giving up, James. You were giving up. Just taking a break? Breaks don't actually happen. Me and my ex-girlfriend went on a break one time, and we never got back together, so breaks don't work. Man, this is exciting. This is like the best thing happening on track right now. Let's take a hop back real fast just to take a look. We got
Burkhart right down Anthony.
Yep. We're gonna keep an eye here on first though to see what the if there's a position for first made. He's dropping a second. Freiberger shoots up in the first according to my race control. He doesn't actually. That was just a bad joke. Back to Burkhart and Anthony. Oh, he's going in for it. Devin's on the brakes. Swansinger's 9.5 seconds behind Burkhart. But Burkhoff is right behind Swansinger, looking for that pass as well. Let's hop back to them. Oh no! Commentators curse.
Commentator curse.
Oh no! I'm sorry, Casey. I am sorry, Casey.
Oh!
Oh, it was
Tolo coming around
close.
and almost hit him.
Yeah. Oh man.
So, I'm
Oh
showing
man.
Mr. Burkhoff has gained 6 positions in the race.
Yeah, Mr. Burkhoff is on a.
He's moving.
For some reason, my race control still shows David Freiberger in first place.
Yeah, mine does too.
Well, he's on a run, folks.
He's in the pits, and so he might have.
Oh, that's what it is.
So
It'll pop him back up to the front.
Yep.
No, probably.
there we go.
There
As he gets
we go.
past, it'll update.
That Porsche,
Yeah.
look at it go.
We had Darren right there on him. Half a second. Falling back.
It was half a
half.
second. Now he's at second, 0.1, 0.2. Well, Jagbay still trying to hold off Swansinger after that sweet pass he got on him earlier. Devin Anthony swinging into the pits. I wonder if that's going to be his early pit stop.
Yeah. I don't think he ran off or got any damage. So probably part of his strategy. But he's usually one to go long.
Call me crazy though. I think he's too early in the pits.
Maybe.
I think he is. Because the pit window usually opens at 40 minutes. So he's going to have to make a second pit stop. Anthony, who had position to be in first place, if he would have beaten Menendez, and if he would have beaten Snyder, that'd have been a first place finish.
Still watching this Tolu Swansinger battle. They're the closest one on the track other than Jack and Darren.
You think those flames make him faster?
Of course. They add like 1100 horsepower.
50, 1100?
Yep.
That's a lot of horsepower.
A lot of horsepower. Just by adding flames to the roof. Science.
I don't know how late Jeremy's comment was about me being so supportive. That's funny. You know, I got a certain way about me, and I be that way sometimes. That's some good camera angles right there.
So a little history lesson for you, Tony.
What's
That
this?
the track was designed in the early 1920s to reduce the use of public roads for racing. Construction began in September of 1925. The track opened on June 18th, 1927. It was originally 28.265 kilometers long, which included the 14.2 mile north loop we're on now.
Around the Eiffel Mountains and the village of the medieval castle of Niddelberg.
There is a castle in the middle of the track.
That there is. How would we have known?
The Googles.
No, it's because we're formidable about our Nordschleife history. How many corners are there in the Nordschleife? There's
You hadn't asked me, I could have told you.
There's 150.
Oh, totally just went off.
Yeah, I did. I'd say commentators curse, but we've been watching for a while now. They are the closest ones still on track that are doing any bit of a battle. That's why we're kind of sticking with them, if anybody is wondering. Thomas is caught back up to Snyder. Let's go ahead and pop back up there to see what is going on.
Right now, Darren has the fastest lap at 16.2.
Darren he's ready. Oh man. He is ready. Yeah, so speaking of information, there is actually a couple new series coming to the Noobs Are Us League. If anybody is interested, I highly recommend them. We have a 500 members league, which is, I don't know the specifics on it, but it's around Brands Hatch. It aims to be a good time. We're also having a 500 member, that's the 12-hour, no. So 500 member is Brands Hatch. I believe there's 2 weeks of it following at
Mount Panorama.
Mount Panorama.
Yep.
Is that correct? Do you know exactly about the series?
So, just going off memory, let me pull it up real quick. But, actually, give me a moment.
Moment allowed. I will allow it.
Thank you, sir. Come on.
But speaking of the 500 member sign up, less than 10% of the group of the 500 members have signed up. So it's one of those things. We have the room for it. We would love to have everybody there, have everyone available, no matter the speed, no matter the skill. Just come sign up for the race. Come enjoy being a part of Noobs Are Us. You are what made it to get to 500. We appreciate you guys. So please, come check it out. Lizzie's gonna be there. Lizzie's gonna be getting first place. I've seen Lizzie drive. I'd wear my seatbelt.
So, the 500 member celebration tournament. September 15th starts the Brands Hatch. And the finale is at Bathurst.
Bathurst, right?
Following weekend. With all of that, the first event, the semifinals, people will be split into groups. And if I'm not mistaken, the top 4 drivers of each group move on to the final. So there'll be a vote of 3 additional drivers to qualify. And then, so the 4 drivers from all the groups, top 4 drivers from all the groups, plus 3 additional races in the final.
So I could probably get like 4th or 5th is what I could probably get realistically.
Well, I've been campaigning pretty hard.
Oh, the Intermediate League, as I'm super excited for, because the Intermediate League is going to be a little bit of the faster racers, but more importantly, it's going to be changing times and changing weathers.
Different conditions, yeah.
Different conditions. I love different conditions because that's what makes racing. Is like I don't know what today's gonna be like, tomorrow's gonna be like. Maybe your practice is different than your race, but I'm excited. I think it's gonna make for some good close racing.
That first weekend at,
I would like to take a poll for the stream. My wife is needing to pick up food for dinner. What should she pick up?
Ooh.
What type of food should I eat tonight? Fast food? She should pick up from a restaurant. She doesn't want to cook. You guys are offering me no help. Taco soup. Some chili. Told her to give me a segment. Some chili does sound good.
Going back to the 500 member, for the finals, the last weekend on 25th. So there's the
Russo in the pits.
The M2s.
Anthony coming out of the pits finally.
He was in there for a while.
No, he had to go back in because the pit window opened.
Ah.
I told you that pit window. He probably pitted too soon. Chick-fil-A. Bukkake. Sabrina, you want a bukkake for dinner? I'm sure she's down. I gotta ask her. She's not home right now. I'll just set one up. I'm here for the gangbang. It wasn't me, it was chat.
Hey, Jeremy, if you're listening, I hope you have enough viewers for event 2 at Mount Panorama. You're gonna need it.
Mount Panorama is gonna be fun. I am a huge fan of Mount Panorama. That is like top 5% of them. No, how do I say this? Top 5% favorite track.
What is your favorite track in ACC? Like overall?
Nordschleife.
Really? Are you?
Actually, you know what? Now that I've had a chance to race it over and over again, I would say, sorry, my mic moved. I'd say Bathurst is my favorite track.
Okay.
Nordschleife used to be, but it's so long to get a lap down that it just doesn't make sense, you know?
Yeah.
Let's run through the drivers right now. We'll give a little spotlight to everybody, and that way they can appreciate themselves. We have Mr. Mike Cortez here, casually swinging around the track here in his McLaren in 13th place. Mr. Freiberger. I believe he's the only BMW on track this evening. A little bit of hood damage on there. He just said, let me pop this hood a little bit. It'll give me better aeroflow. Mr. James Koss in that Ferrari 296. Just cooking beans over there. I like that livery, that purple livery. Are you part of the GT Academy?
You're asking me?
Yes, sir. Who else Who else am I asking?
Sorry, I was reading what Jeremy asked me to read. Yeah, there are no rules. Except for don't be a turd.
Don't worry about what Jeremy says.
Yeah, I'm in there.
Care about what I say, all right?
I passed my I passed my hot lap time. So.
Okay. So
And
what
now we
is
got to
it?
go through the next series.
Are you
And
guys? Oh, Koss is back off track. Are you guys changing the liveries up?
wait and see.
Wait and see. Okay. Wait and see. Hey, not allowed to give me an
They look
answer.
nice.
That's all right.
They look nice. I'm sure some of you have already seen them, but they look nice.
That's good. You gotta look nice.
They've allowed some of the juniors, like myself and a few others, to have like a symbol or something on there. To
Oh, nice. So you're finally
for
getting
ourselves.
something added to your car.
Yeah.
Do you need a Jeff to add to your car?
My name's Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
Oh. Bruce climb over that curve because we'll lose it.
The Porsche is so good looking. Meow. That sounds so good. It's like look at Devin. Look at that Mustang go. He's got one stripe. If you guys don't know, the stripes are significant to the people that are teammates of Noobs or Us. The stripe means you have won a series, you've won a league, you've finished in 1, 2, or 3rd place. Sorry, my wife texts me. If you guys don't have wives that text you, you'll know. Oops, I went backwards. Hola, Joyek Bay in that Ferrari. Ferrari. I like it. It's a good looking car.
Speaking of James at the Racing Academy, he actually helped me put together chapters. Didn't really figure out the downhill section. I was having the hardest time with it.
A Bathurst?
Yeah. Spent some time one night just told me to log on, so I did, and we spent an hour and just
You know, that's what I will say about I don't want to say that I've been a part of a couple of other teams because I haven't, but associations, groups of people that are willing to offer help and just to be like, hey, you know, this is what we see you're doing wrong, do this. Like the coaching on it is so fantastic, and they're willing to give that coaching that it's just great to come into the community. I just want to get 2 stripes in 1 season and a 2-time championship logo. You know what? Since I know the person that makes the logos and the championship winnings, we're just going to put my face on it. Just been decided. You can say Noobs or Us, but it's going to have my face. There's nothing anybody can do about it.
got Darren in the pits now.
Oh, well, livery.
Darren
I'm just talking about, like, the... Why can't I think? Everyone's spinning right now. The trophies. I am the new team mascot. My face is funny looking.
I thought Jeff was the team mascot.
Yeah, Jeff's the team mascot. Don't sell Jeff short. I'm trying to get who's leaving the pits, and I can't.
Darren should be leaving here shortly. Yep, Darren's left. He's on the GT circuit. Menendez.
These guys are all in the pits here, yep.
We got Zach that still needs to, so if Darren got tired,
I'd say Zach doesn't pit.
doesn't fit, takes a penalty.
Yeah. I mean, it's just gonna be what, a 30-second penalty?
We'll see. I mean, you got Darren who's 4 seconds, but
Yeah, it's almost
see.
that's almost 60 seconds.
Yeah.
The
Let's
30-second
if,
penalty would pass. Can I see who has and hasn't pitted?
you can. I can tell you real quick. The only one that has not pitted is Zach so far.
Okay. Well, let's just all hope Zach doesn't pit. I mean, that's not nice, but I'm gonna code in Jeremy winning this race tonight. It's hard because there's not really many people that we can just follow.
So it looks like to answer Jeremy's question, it's missing the pit window, and it looks like he is.
Well, where's he at? Oh yeah, no, he's most definitely winning that. Yeah, he's gonna say screw it. He's just gonna run and get the pit window penalty.
I mean, that is a strategy. So
it definitely is a strategy. Because what is he? Let me back the relative off. He's 54 seconds ahead. 55 seconds. Because realistically, it's what? 1 or 2 more laps? Yeah, 2 more laps.
yeah.
This one and the next one?
3 when he crosses the line if there's no time left. So at most 3 laps, yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's gonna be 3 more laps. Oh, the game decides the penalty? Alright. The game's like, alright, it's 8 minutes. That'd be fantastic. 2 minutes?
I wonder if it could be a disqualification. I mean,
not fantastic. I say the wrong things here. I just like to see if I was one of those drivers behind, you know. I'm like, oh, I don't want him to win. I want to win. But I'm a winner. That's what I do. Eh.
I was expecting Darren to make a time here on Zach after the pit.
Yeah, I was too, and he has yet to. Mr. Anthony's got to be upset in his performance for getting that early pit.
Yeah.
He probably pitted thinking that the pit window was open. Because he had a strong chance in finishing high in this series. That's royally going to F him.
Or you never know if he calculated lower fuel to get to a certain pit window. Just miscalculated.
It's a good possibility. It's a good possibility.
And another thing, when I was running my laps here, I was having trouble keeping heat in the front tires, so there could be multiple things.
What car were you driving?
Driving the Aston, but again, I was driving slow, so I wasn't putting too much on the tires. But
that makes sense. Pit windows are now closed.
We have to see what the penalty is for Zach.
Right? I don't think it's gonna tell us until. Oh no! A little Jagbay gotta stop and go 30, which means he was speeding in pit lane. I didn't see that happen.
Honestly, he's what?
He's in 10th right now.
He's in 10th. He's a minute and a half up. Take the penalty.
Yeah, take
Not
the
gonna lose
penalty.
anything.
Yeah, exactly. Take that penalty, my guy.
Burkhoff, in 5th, gained 8 positions, and he's pitted twice.
He pitted twice?
Pitted twice.
Damn.
On the race control, down there where like the HUD and the camera options are, you'll see like arrows, like view race, view statistics, drivers, whatnot.
Oh, there
Arrows.
you go, yeah. Ooh, he's up 8 positions. My goodness. I crashed
Killing
again
it.
where I didn't really expect it, and I decided it wasn't worth the torture. Oh yeah, that's right. That guy is James Koss. Duh.
Yep.
I've been calling him James, not knowing who James was. I'm a stupid guy. James, why you gotta give up? That's not what real races do. You can't give up in the middle of the race. Your sponsors don't allow it.
So I'm just watching the times. Darren's just gained like 8 seconds quickly. Oh, Zach's in the pits, outside the pit window.
So maybe he did decide to pit. I mean, he's plenty far ahead, but he's still gonna get timed for this penalty.
And Darren's catching quick. He's only 30 seconds back. He's gonna have to stop for at least 30 seconds here for fuel, tires, whatever. At least 25. So it could be close.
I wonder what he was thinking. We're on Darren.
Yeah, Darren's gonna take the lead here. It should give him a couple second lead by the time Zach
Yeah.
plus the penalty. Jeremy, do you have a livery for Darren made for this? Zach's now 10 seconds.
Now
back.
just getting out of the first corner. Dang! That is a change of pace. Darren Thomas now leading the race today. Impressive.
But again, we got Zach who ran 8.11s in practice. So
yeah, but his best was an 8:17, whereas Darren's was an 8:16. Now Zach is on fresh tires, but is that gonna make it? Is that gonna make a difference of a 10-second gap?
Fresh tires, lower fuel load.
Well, I guess they have 2 laps left.
But I don't know if it's going to be enough to make up for the 10 seconds.
10
plus
seconds is a
the
lot.
time penalty.
That is a lot. It's impressive.
Darren's currently up on his best lap.
I wonder if Zach was just out of gas and he's like, I just did not. Am that right? I don't know, but
Possible. It's
he done messed up.
I think Darren was talking about understanding the fuel, how much you need.
Yeah, he must have thought he had more time.
Yeah. Had more time or had more fuel in than he needed. So.
Keep up, Mr. Collarbone. Yeah, that's right. Call me Tony Collarbone Danzig. That's right. That's my name.
What's your best lap around here, Tony? I have to ask you.
My best lap?
Yeah.
An 8:05.
8:05.
No, recently it's been like an 8:22. I've been in the 8:20s, 8:19s, but I've messed up the lap at one corner before it finishes, so I'd say realistically the only lap I've been able to put down recently is 8:22. Which isn't terrible, you know? Not
I mean, you're right
terrible.
there in the middle of the pack with everyone here.
Yep.
So
But I feel like, because I can always get in, like, because I'm always racing somebody when I'm doing it. So I'm always pushing it as hard as I can. If I was holding back a little bit, I'd be able to. I feel like an 8:20 would be a solid, normal lap for me.
the goal is to get 8:30.
You in the 30s now?
Not quite. No, it's 46.
Oh, you're in the 40s.
Yep.
Oh man. I
But
mean,
each foul lap's been about
you
10,
don't-
15 seconds faster.
you don't know the
than
track
last.
though, and there's a lot of
I don't.
corners where it's just very lightly tapping the brake and then on full throttle and then just mashing around a corner that you wouldn't normally think you could take. Like these couple of corners right here that Casey's about to take, this left-hander, it's gonna come up to a right-hander, and you barely tap the brakes and then just mash on the gas again. You could probably do it without even touching the brakes, but you come so close to this outside corner that it gets iffy.
There's been a few where I've been able to lift and downshift, and it just plants full speed right around the curve.
Yeah.
I've still got the RPMs, and I can just nail it and go. So
You gotta really trust the grip of the arrow on the car.
But again, it just comes with practice.
Yep.
So don't look now, but we got Mr. Mike Burkhoff in 4th place. Started dead last.
Working his way up.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Now
about
he is
9 seconds off of
9
Menendez.
seconds. And Zach has eaten into Darren's time, 10 seconds, but I still
Not
think
too
it's going to be
much.
enough.
I mean, there's
Might be
12
able to make it
minutes left.
interesting,
It'll make it interesting, I'm thinking.
but it's not enough to.
He's got to get by, you know?
It's got to get by, and then enough for, at best, a 30-second penalty.
Well, I don't. Is he taking the penalty? Oh, does he still? Oh. He still gets the penalty, that's right. He was planning to stop, but in the beginning heard pit is open and thought it was pit lane was open. Thought it was like the rookie series with full-time pit window. Oh, so he screwed himself. You know what they say, sucks to suck.
I bet he's pissed.
I'd be pissed.
So
I'd be furious.
I don't want to jinx him right now, but we got Darren on his best lap of the night. Don't go to him. Do not go to him.
I already went to him. I already went to him. Oh wow, he's almost 3 seconds up.
Yeah.
Menendez is almost 6 seconds up.
Yeah, look. Darren's almost 3 seconds on his. Zach's 5 seconds behind him and gaining. So.
Jeez Louise. You said don't go to him. Don't go to him.
Don't go. I didn't want you to jinx him.
Now you gotta be able to overcome the commentator curse. That corner scares me so many times.
Yes. So
many times does that scare me. Yeah.
I've flown over it and not been able to slow down for the next turn.
Mr. Thomas doing great this evening. Oh, you can hear Zach just coming up behind him. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Darren's 4 seconds up on his previous best time, 4.5 seconds.
4.5, yeah.
Zach is eating this as a second and a half out in this one lap alone.
Hey. it's like it's only done a 3.8 for Zach. It's going to be a very interesting last couple of minutes of this race.
Dang, Darren's up 5 seconds.
That's ridiculous. That's going to put him at...
Oh, he's got a lapper in front of him. Cortez, get out. Yeah, ready to go, Cortez. Get out of the way.
Yeah. That was only an 8:25?
No.
8:20.5?
Did he invalidate it?
No, so that was his last lap, was an 8:20.5.
Darren?
So it must have been his fastest since he was in the pits.
Possibly, yeah. Still.
I'll do that sometimes. Here we were all excited.
Nothing.
For nothing. Let's take a look at Devin back in 9th. Oh, he's back in the pits.
Back to the pits.
Yeah.
P-brake. Whoa, we have a new fastest lap leader, Mike Burkhoff, 8:15.6.
8:15.6. So far behind. I think so too, Jeremy. If I were Snyder, I would not have pitted though, because he was far enough in the lead that he could have just taken that penalty at the end of the race.
Yeah. Let me ask you, that penalty, was it a penalty for not pitting or just a different penalty?
No, it had to be for not pitting. He wasn't off track or doing anything crazy.
Yeah.
Still
Now
in
you
the
can see
pits.
Zach right behind Aaron. This is going to get interesting here at the end.
7 minutes, 20 seconds left to go. You know what? I'm happy to see this race finally go down. It's 3 weeks in the making. My collarbone is pretty much healed in that 3 weeks. So it's nice to see everybody finally getting down to a good race.
Close. We have. We're down to the second. I wonder if Aaron's aware that read the chat. I assume since he served his penalty.
Oh, it
And
disqualifies
Zach
you?
passes and wins. If Zach passes Aaron and wins and finishes first, because he served the penalties, he still wins the race, right?
You know, let's pull up the...
Yeah, I agree with James. If you don't pit, it'll disqualify you.
Oh, okay.
So he pitted and served a penalty, but yeah, James, I bet it is a very focused Discord call right now.
I don't know what that means.
Down to half of a second. It's gonna get interesting. And he's got to get around it. And
Oh, this is
on
the last
straight.
This is the last lap, isn't it?
Yeah, on that long straight. I don't know if.
No, there's
unless
gonna
he
be one.
finishes
There's gonna be one more lap.
I don't know if Zach can do a pass. He's gonna have to get close and pass in return with that Porsche because the Aston has a really good top end.
Oh,
he lost it.
Oh, he just went sideways. There it is.
Oh.
He just let it go. Just let it go. Let it go.
992 doing force thing.
Right, Ben. Leader is on the final lap. Give it all you can.
My Phoenix on the line lap. Okay.
Sorry, Zach.
Yeah, sorry, Zach. You had it, bud. I don't know if you had it, but
They would have been close. If he was in the slipstream on the straight, possibly.
Two Stripe Club, Swan Singer. Gotta give a shout out. Devin Anthony is still in the pits. I think he fully gave up. He must have.
Easy, Darren. So is that Jeremy? Herbert doesn't auto DQ. They would get a stop and go 30. So, yes, maybe he should have stayed out. That's a needed gap.
Here's Burkhoff's trying to sneak up into third place. Is Menendez gonna let it happen?
I think he'll fight him.
Or is he gonna let the You know, Menendez, I hate to say it, he does not hold his cool too well, so we'll have to see if Darren can, Mike can put down the pressure. Sorry about all those name drops there. I call my dogs
Mike
all the
drives
wrong
with,
names all the
the
time.
Ferrari?
Yeah, Burkhoff
That's
in the
another-
Ferrari.
They'll be coming up soon-ish to the straight. That'll be interesting to see if he doesn't pass him before then. Ferrari's good, but it doesn't have, in my experience, what I understand, it doesn't have the highest top end.
No, but you got a lot of corners coming in right now.
Yeah, that's
A
where
lot
it's
of
gonna
corners.
excel. I don't think he's close enough right now to pose too much of a threat.
He's 1.2 seconds off. 3. It was a lot closer before that. It was 1.87.
But right now, I have to say, drive of the day goes to Burkhoff.
Yeah, it does.
He's gained and knocking on the door to a podium right now.
Yeah, that corner.
It's right there.
Flash the lights, do it.
And to be honest, I'm watching on my screen.
Wow.
I'm following Mike, and he's actually slowing his laps. But Nico's actually slowing him down. See, where's Darren? He pulled him out.
James is saying that Nico has a lot of damage on his car.
Darren's coming up to start finish with
Okay.
less than a minute.
Regardless of the passing, Nico will still take third. Mike is not actually in the series.
Still fun to see though, with a starting last. This drive.
I heard this was the final lap. Is that true, or is it going to continue on to one more? Will we continue on to one more?
Final lap. Yep. Darren crossing with a minute left. After Zach crashed or spun, I would have slowed down. So that was the last lap.
Oh yeah, see, it's still going. Devin Anthony still in the pits. Not doing a good showing for the Mustangs out there.
you have any this last lap? Do you have any fun facts about the track?
I did, but I closed them all down, so give me just a second.
Close them down.
Close them down. Fastest lap of the Nordschleife during a race weekend. What do you think it was?
It was in 1983, 6 minutes 11 seconds.
Why do you have to look at the answer? You cheater.
Asked.
Alright, then what is the fastest lap of the Nordschleife if you had to guess?
The fastest lap, it was the Porsche
Oh my god.
918. It was 5 minutes and 11.
The
Right?
919
919.
Hybrid
It's
Evo. When?
2018 or 19.
There you go. You're right. That is correct. In 2018, the Porsche felt like celebrating. Having won Le Mans and the World Endurance Championship with the 919 Hybrid, they set to claiming a few more records as a 70th anniversary present. It only made sense. Alright. Ooh, that's surprising. I'm really surprised in that. What do you think the fastest F1 lap is in the Nordschleife without cheating?
It's 7.
You cheater.
No. I read it yesterday. Or
7 and what? 7 and what?
I'll take a guess. 718.
706.4.
That was set in the 70s?
1975. I think that's mostly because they don't race F1 cars on the Nordschleife anymore.
It doesn't make any sense. I mean, to be honest. Now, on the GP, I would like to see that. But there's actually also other tracks.
All right, here's an updated fact: the fastest lap of the GP circuit. You know the type of lap you set? How fast do you set a lap around the GP circuit?
I'm trying to think.
His wasn't an F1 car though. You're right.
I'm trying to remember my fastest lap here.
It was Max Verstappen. He did it. Nope, he did it in the RB16. A minute 28.3. It does have a roller coaster, which is a nice fact if you notice it coming off the back straight. On the left-hand side of the front straight, you'll find that roller coaster. I see it all the time, and I'm like, oh, I got a roller coaster. It's so cool. Wasn't much to jump around to tonight. Burkhoff's still fighting for that third place. Let's follow him. See if he can put it down before the lap ends. Do you think he's gonna do it?
End it. Do it.
I think he needs to crash Menendez and say he didn't mean to.
Like it. Is he going for it? No.
He's going for it. No, he's going for it. He's gonna pull back. Yep.
Just letting him know he's there.
Oh man. Oh man. This is gonna be good.
Switch to the helicam real quick. Around to the carousel. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Nico, that's gonna allow him to pass.
Yep.
That's gonna allow the pass. Oh, it happened. Nico. Nico, no.
Even though that doesn't mean anything for the championship.
Yeah.
It's Nico will still finish third.
You mean fourth? Oh no, third. No, fourth.
Third in the championship, right?
Yeah, he still finished third in the championship.
Yeah. So he lost some position, but he didn't lose place in the championship. So
Son of a
we'll
gun.
see. I mean, he's still half a second left. There's still plenty of what? 2 minutes left in his lap.
That wasn't commentator curse, was it?
No, I don't think so. We've been covering him enough.
Yeah, it was enough. Now Burke slides off right now. No, it didn't happen. Mike Burkoff. Snyder's on the back of Thomas.
Snyder so fast.
He is.
Like,
But
how does
he's caught up all the way here, so let's see if he can. You know what? He might have the drive going down the back straight, especially off that toe.
Oh, looks like he got a little squirrely there, though.
Finally, some action.
All right. Here they go. Does he have the speed? Yeah. I can't go to.
He's catching.
Don't know if he's gonna have it, unless he can outbreak him.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna have it.
He's just not catching him fast enough. The ass
No.
is topped in so much so tire. Hell, don't lose it, Doc. Don't lose it again.
There it is. You got your 1-2. Darren Thomas followed by Zach Snyder, bringing up your 1-2.
Oh, did
Oh, something
Mid-
must have happened to
mid-
Burkoff. Yeah. Burkoff let him back by again. 130 seconds? Zach Snyder, do you see that?
what?
130-second penalty?
No.
No,
Is that what it said?
that's what it says right there. 130S.
Yeah. If you on the in race control, if you click on times in the HUD, it'll pull up all the times you can see. It'll show it to you. But yeah. Wow. 136
Wow. My goodness. If the drivers would like to join us in the standby, join us up here in the booth. You know, get your gear off, come swing on by real fast. Let's talk about your race. That is unfortunate for Mr. Snyder. I think that's going to put Darren in first place and Menendez in second place overall. Son of a gun. Mr. Swanson, you're getting ready to pass that finish line.
So Jeremy, are you able to give us a final lowdown on the championship standings for that?
Don't ask Jeremy for anything. We don't need him. Dang, that is an insane application of penalties applied to Mr. Zack Snyder. 130 seconds. That's
wonder if
2
there was,
minutes?
Some track cutting penalties as well.
There's no way. But he didn't cut the
Still a
track at
lot.
any point.
It's a lot.
That's 2 minutes and 10 seconds. That's ridiculous. Oh no, the race ended. Let's see. Anybody? Oh, we got a couple people in here. We got a Zach and a
Zach
Nico. I'm
and
gonna
Nico.
bring them in. Okay, first of all, Zach. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That sucks. 130-second penalty on top of you pitting late. Tell me what happened. What was going on?
Like with the pit stop, you mean?
Yeah.
I was like mid corner when the pit lane open thing popped up at the start of the race, so I mistook that for the window was open, so I just thought I was good to go till whenever.
Oh no.
And then I looked. Everyone was pitting behind me. I'm like, what the hell's going on? And then I looked up at the top, and the window was closing in 5 minutes, but I just crossed the line. So,
Yeah. So you were
yeah,
late. So is that
it
penalty
happens.
because of it? That 130-second penalty?
Yeah, I'm assuming so because I didn't do anything else, like no cuts or anything.
That's brutal.
So it must be.
That's brutal. That is
Still
brutal.
a blast though.
But I mean, it was a great race. It was fun to watch, and it kept it close there in the end with you and Darren. Darren, congratulations, my friend.
Thank you, sir. I did not expect that at all.
Neither did we, but very well done.
I was quite surprised and dumbfounded trying to figure things out when I got ready to head into the pits and Zach didn't go in. I'm like, what's he doing?
Yeah, that's what we all said. They said, what? But
I'm looking at the timer saying, did I get things right? I don't get it.
Yeah, then you were 10 seconds above him coming out by the time he got out of the pits. That was good, and you held him off. So congratulations, man. I think that's gonna put you up into first.
Oh, thank you, sir. I'm just very happy I could do all the laps without killing myself.
No, hey, we're glad you didn't kill yourself or any others as well.
Thank you. Thanks for streaming, guys.
Oh, absolutely. Nico, you had an interesting race. Couple of things that happened there.
Yeah. Well, I didn't have the same luck with Darren of driving without killing myself. That was my ultimate goal, and I didn't achieve it with 3 minutes to go, so I'm kind of bummed about that. But
A couple of you guys fell to
really
the streamer's curse, where we clicked over and you guys just messed up, and it was like, oh no. Our bad.
Yeah, I guess. Either way, it was really fun. I was hoping to come in with a similar pace to Darren, but he apparently got some extra pace that he wasn't showing in the server, in the practice server, and yeah, it took me by surprise. But yeah, well done to him, and thank you guys for hosting the championship.
Hey Nico, can you take us through the last 2 laps? Your battle with Mike. Looked like it was pretty close.
Yeah, Mike was flying behind me. I was doing 17s because I was just driving. I was just chilling, and I looked at the time Mike was doing when I crossed the finish line. He was doing a 15, low 15 to 14. I was like, oh shit, I gotta push. So I started pushing, and that's what caused me to crash in the end. And well, yeah, then we just had a really fun battle with Mike. We both made mistakes, but fortunately we didn't die, so that was good.
That was good for
Mike
all of us watching.
Mike was moving up through the field. He started last, and then noticed he was right behind you, and then he did make the pass. How did you get past him again?
He made a mistake into the second carousel. He went into the gravel in the turn before.
Gotcha. So you guys just traded off on carousel.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because I think you had commentator's curse for me, because I was about to say, don't go wide, Nico, and his curse, I was about to say,
yeah, I mean, I had 15 seconds of damage after my crash, so I tried to push my braking zone to the limit, and I went a little bit over it, so yeah, I ended up making my carousel.
Well, all of you, thank you for partaking in the race tonight. Thank you for partaking in the season overall, the whole series. We appreciate your time. We appreciate your commitment. And thank you for giving us such a great show tonight, everybody.
Thanks,
Absolutely.
guys.
Everybody have a great night.
have a good one.